And we are back after a hefty break. Hopefully, fingers crossed, knock on wood, everything is going to be alright for this map. Hopefully we can get this Mercado done and dusted since it's taken about the time of 3 Mercados in order to get going, but nonetheless, we are here, aren't we?
Dear COD gods, please bless us on this day. Alright, so right
It
here for
started.
Cal Esports, we're really wanting them to push for new spawns. This is super important. Odd first in the hill. This is a pretty good time for them right here. Rafiki with a big 2-piece on Odd on cap. Lucky's, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here now. Sorry,
Okay.
I was doing some fixing around.
No, I was
All
just
good
wanted to
now.
make sure.
Yes. Rafiki, oh, good 2-piece that started.
Oh my god, Rafiki is feeling himself right now on a 4.
Oh!
A 5 terrorizes Munch and the rest of the Blinn Esports squad. Does he read the spawn?
Oh,
Does.
he gets another.
It's the 6th.
That's a streak.
He got it. Hopefully. We saw it in the first series.
I believe he got the streak. We'll see though. He's now where you're looking at if you're a Blinn, you want to be trying to bogey for these spawns, and a couple of kills on the right side might have been enough if Cap was able to stay alive, but he isn't able to block that spawn. And now, although it is open time at the moment, it is time that TCC can start getting, and with Lando's death and the 4 down, it will make it a lot easier. They can get a good setup here, and the spawns are all the way out for Blinn. Good.
So right here, if you are Blinn Esports, you really just want to trade with your utilities. This is a really tough hill to navigate through and to actually just get in. You see, we have a 4 stack on the hill and around it from Tally Esports. Great hold. With less than 30 seconds left, Blinn Esports really needs to get the rotation going. They need to get their setup. Looks like they have Cap with a big kill on mid, pushing orange here.
Yeah, I mean, they have a good setup here. Yeah, what you wanted to do if you're Blinn is you kind of cut your losses because P2 is so hard to break, and you got to try to go to another money hill, which is P3, and you got to hold it. So they did. I like what they did. They didn't overchow for old for a couple of seconds. They just played their lives for new, and now they'll be down 30, but they have a chance to put 60 back on the board, and some good setups are going to be enough to get them the initial.
I just don't like how fast TJ is playing that. Playing by himself. Now he's forcing a 4v3. Rafiki
Oh, good kill by Blinn.
all by themselves. Lees gets the first kill. Can Rafiki find his 4th? Does not Cap gets a kill from behind? And he gets turned on by Brando, looks like.
Yeah, I mean, again, that's a good hold, and they played it really well. They played nice and slow, and now this is what I love to see. It's 30 seconds, and they already have 2 people playing for new. Those last 20 can go the other way, but on the new, it's a big gunfight win. Last chance here to try to break through, and Oz trying to hold the line best as he can. He gets pinched out. They're going to get 17 seconds, and they're going to trade the 17 for potentially another full 60, another money hill, because Mercado is full of them. It's pretty much a bank at this point, and they have to try to hold down, try to break through the back. Rafiki's streak is committed, and it won't be enough to get through.
Why would he streak that? I'm just trying to misplay after misplay from Tally Esports here. Blinn looking like they're going to capitalize here. Munch on a 2. Trying to get this finest kill on TJ here. TJ's playing his life. Glee with
good
a
shot by
big
Glee.
Flank.
Glee, I mean,
the 4-man pinch.
Oh my
Cap
gosh.
doing everything he can.
I mean,
Get into 2. Can he find the 3rd?
Oh god. I mean, Glee's looking pretty good. He's shooting pretty straight for someone who's hard stuck Crimson. So I mean, it's looking pretty good for him so far. 13 and 4, but they are still down 10.
Gosh. Brando, I want to apologize. I said you were going to get decimated. I did not fully believe it. Really needs to step it up here. Brando and Lando both getting the hard carried from the teams.
I mean, it's the Ando curse, isn't it?
And again, if you told me before this map that Blinn would be the first one to 100 points, I would say you were delusional.
I mean,
but Tally Esports has the rotation here. Can they capitalize? They are down.
Oh, good shots by Lando. Oh my gosh, that's not something you see too often. That's a hard fight to win, and he wins it.
Rafiki with a big 2. Can he get this kill on Odd here? Odd versus Rafiki here.
Steady's popped. He doesn't know where he is, and he comes for the top ropes. Rafiki can't see him. He goes down. Glee just about gets turned on as well, but he gets the kill.
Cap's on a 4 here. I really want to see him play for a chase. He got this 5. I really want him to play slow here. You guys are up by 24. Just get this streak.
Go for the jump chow's not gonna land. He knows he just needs to get the kill. He's not chowing to time. This is what I would like to see. He reads it, gets the kill. Big one for Cap.
TJ, and TJ there
That's the
needs
cruise.
needs to be smarter.
I mean,
Right,
now your
this is-
position, you do break, but Tally's gonna be able to send so many to new. Maybe a bit of an overchow, but towards the mid for TJ.
That's a big 15 for Blinn though.
Oh, it is, but now you gotta try to boat for P6, which is unbelievably hard to break if you are Blinn now. And you saw the same thing. The majority of the points that Tally has were locked up on P2, which is just the basement of this map, of this point. But I say that and they break. He breaks it. I mean, you can't be letting that happen.
Cap is on an 8 kill streak right now. Can he die?
Hey, again,
Never mind, I caster curse.
caster curse. Oh, the shots
TJ
are
just-
much a little shaky. Team nade.
Rafiki with a big 2-piece out Munch and Glee here. Really helping out Blinn Esports. Brando, 4 and 16. He is on a 1.
Good kill.
Let's see, he is heating up, ladies and gentlemen.
He is.
2 kills, 5 seconds and counting, doing everything he can for Tally Esports.
Yeah, I mean, as we get to this new point, this is a tough one to break in. It's a tough one to hold to some degree, but if you get a good setup, it becomes one of the easiest ones in my opinion to hold. I think it's about time we go for a listen in with Tally Esports. What do you think?
Yeah, they got the rotation. They're coming back. I totally agree.
All right.
One gate, he's on mid heady, and then back alley heady.
One shot.
Heard. He's on the gate. He's on top. Back to mine.
Yo, deep alley dead. Where is he on hill? Where is he on hill?
He's chowing. He's
I
I'm
got him,
with
shit.
you, Davis. Hold on. I'm with you.
Hop on me,
Come through mid, come through mid.
on hill, bro. Lockers. He's channeling
One
front.
back alley.
Lockers.
Okay, there's one shot.
Weak as fuck, mid,
Break.
gate right now, gate. Gate's going lockers.
I got your back alley. Stay down.
Get down.
Yo, behind us, lockers.
Oh, he's one shot. No. I wish I would do this one.
Pick up P2.
Yo, I spawned for green, bro. I want to say he spawns.
Play for
Yeah,
next, play
good
for
old.
next. Yeah, keep these spawns too. Let's go. Watch him make
Yo,
that.
whoever's old, there might be your locker, bro. He's spawning
Yo, make out. He's done.
Someone on me. Fuck
I
is
need help
this
the next, man.
Where?
Oh,
He's
that's
in time.
dirty.
P1.
Dirty
Bro.
alley. Deep
Oh,
alley.
absolutely, man.
Again. One's on you.
Mid-tunnel. Coming through mid-tunnel.
I'm playing my life, bro.
Yes,
Yo, there's one more hedges on me.
One back eight.
Hedges, bro. Hedges weak. Hedges
So bad.
still there, bro.
He dead. I'm dead. Oh, you're shooting me. Oh no, he's dark. You
Yo,
cactus.
look,
Cactus.
someone-
Back out left,
Cactus.
left.
Yeah, and I'm gonna come make it. I'm gonna come
I don't
make
think
it.
we have spawns yet. No, bro.
we
On
don't,
you.
we don't.
Green,
I swear
bro.
I gotta go shed.
One stop green balcony.
One tunnel, one in town.
Tunnel cross
No,
through,
dude.
bro.
Why can I not fucking tax sprint?
On
Gotta
time
play
weak, bro. Barber.
All right, we're out of the listening. What did you hear out of the comms there, Prad? As you are muted. There you are. What did you hear out of it? What did you like? What didn't you like?
They sounded defeated.
I think I felt that little bit, but I like the comms that I heard. I mean, they had pretty solid comms across the board. There was a part where I don't know if they're listening to the comms, but they are calming.
Yeah, it's TJ with a big 2-piece here. Brando with a big kill. Brando bringing it back, 12 and 20 on a 3. This is much needed for Tally.
Yeah.
They want to win. They need Brando to get back in the game.
And I mean, it's still some of those struggles for Blinn Esports on getting to the bottom side of the minimap. It's just a hold down here on the back. Glee not gonna be able to get that one. Munch's shots will find who. Oh my good shots from Munch.
TJ needs to win that. That Rafiki with the big kill. Odd gonna come in here with the break. Odd
30.
having a really good game here. 2 minutes of hill time. -5 in the KD department. But I'm really gonna say
Good shots.
Odd has been the player of the game right here. For Blinn.
I mean, Odd has been soaking up the time. He's playing that soak role, playing the let me get this time. You guys slay out around me type of vibe. Good shots there from Rafiki. All I'm seeing right now is a solid slaying performance.
It's a 30 bomb out of Rafiki with 2 minutes of hill. Someone at Tally Esports needs to get in the hill right now. Let Rafiki slay. He's feeling himself. Get in the hill and let your slayer slay.
I mean, they are just kind of trading blows right now. Nobody hitting a really full team push until maybe this moment. A good pinch there from Munch and Cap tries to take out his teammate. But a good 3 down and maybe a little bit of traction here. 40 seconds left on this hill. Nobody will win here unless Tally can break into the next couple of seconds. It doesn't seem to be the case. a good
be able
hold.
to win here.
Yeah, I mean, it.
And I'm curious to see what Tally Esports
Yes.
does here.
This is where this is a
30
decision
seconds.
make. It's a decision time.
No one can win. And it looks like they're going to go for this pinch. Can they get it? They have the rotations.
Munch is dipping out to. What? I don't like this play by Munch to hit this middle. He should be hitting that back alley, maybe trying to get an opening. But as I say, the
Oh,
gun's a
that's
big one.
kill
It's a
already.
huge kill.
Fiki with the instant trade. 2 on 5 right here. This is a big gunfight. Lando on TJ. Who's going to find each other? TJ knows Lando's right below him. He's trying to play his life. He doesn't have dead silence. He knows he can be soundboard.
There he goes. It's
And
a big
look
kill.
at it, it's a
This,
big
this,
kill on Lando.
I love the play. It was meticulous. He played it slow. The rest of his team's there to help him if he needs it, and they all fall. It's last up is TJ, and he gets gunned down.
Like, Blinn Esports with the upset in the first map. Can they carry it on to the S&D? That's where Brando and his team is going to shine. 250, 227, 23 points splitting the difference. What did you see last season in this map that really solidified the Blinn win?
I mean, I saw a really obviously as I was working on them a little bit for their lack of rotations on the one side, but other than that, they were winning every rotation and they were winning all the gunfights. I mean, Rafiki had a good game, but Brando really didn't come out huge, and you didn't see a lot of really strong looking holds other than those P2 and that P6. So I don't know what I saw there. It was a little chaotic. And a little bit of stress, I feel like, out of Tally. You don't see that very often, you know what I mean?
I agree. And if I am the lower seeded team, I'm always telling my team create chaos.
Mm-hmm.
Chaos only benefits the weaker team. It will do every time,
Mm-hmm.
right? As soon as you put chaos in the supposed advantageous team's side, they're gonna lose composure. They're like, why is this happening? We should be winning them. We should be beating them. It should be a comfortable lead. Why are they beating us?
Yeah.
You know, and it gets in their head. And they're maybe over-challenging when they shouldn't be. They
Mm-hmm.
might be solo pushing when they shouldn't be. They might be just playing for kills. And you see, Blinn, they got outslayed. But they won. The reason why, they got the rotations and they got the important kills. That's how you win Mercado Hardcore.
Yeah.
You don't win by going 20 positive. You win by rotating.
I mean, yeah, in my opinion, it's the most heavy rotation map of the game. You can money hill points 1 through 4 really easily. Point 5 is a little bit scrappy, but you can still get a good setup on it and get a lot of time. P7 you can get like a good amount of time on and almost money hill it every time. P6 is also money hill, so it's all about the rotations. And I would say Tally Esports won 3 of them. And other than that, I feel like every other rotation, which if we're counting them all up, there was 11 full rotations. I mean, maybe Tally won 4, but they got broken on that last P4 and it barely had popped. So for the most part, they're just getting out-rotated, and the setup from Blinn is just a lot better in my opinion.
It seemed like their teamwork was down pat. It seemed like Tally, we saw them listen in.
Mm-hmm.
There seemed like there was an air defeat.
Mhm.
We saw a lot of solo chows that they really need. And again, it's because they've been playing weak competition. And
Mhm.
when you play weak competition, you can get away with solo chows. You can get away with having the ego and not rotating, thinking you're going to break every single hill. And I think this is the reality check Tally Esports needs in order to be a legit contender.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, Blinn isn't a horrible team by any stretch of the imagination, and they have good players up and down the roster. And if they are going off, they're going off. And especially, who was it? Odd, you said he was playing the hill roll, and he had 2 minutes on the hill, and he was just playing his life and doing what he needed to do in order to get kills or let his team get kills, and he would get the time. And it was just they played it really well.
I don't know if Odd didn't have a bad kill.
I don't know.
It seemed like every time I saw him in a kill feed, it was a very important kill.
Mm-hmm.
There was on rotation, it was a break, it was
Yeah.
2-piece. I like the play. I want to shout out Cap. Before this series, I didn't know his game. But I think after this map, I'm a fan of it. I am a fan of it.
Yeah, I mean, I think I think it was just I would love to have had a listen in with Blinn during that map, especially towards the end of there, just to hear what they were talking about, because you saw Lando, he was playing his life super well, playing around. Who was it? Glee on the top green at the end there. He was playing
Oh,
his
TJ.
life. It was TJ. Thank you. TJ was on the top, and TJ was trying to sniff him out. I love the setup from TJ, but he played it super well. He waited for his teammates, and then his teammates were running around, and TJ was like, "Okay, I hear more than one set of set of footsteps." He starts looking around, gets a little frantic, and he gets taken out from the side from Lando, and they just three hit the back, and some other kills. A big three down by them, and they're just able to
It was
break.
over.
Yeah, it's so easy to get caught sleeping or to make a big play. It's not that easy, and that's where I want to see. That's where I'm happy I saw him a really smart and kind of methodical play out of there to end the game, because that could have been the end and it could have gone the other way had that not
Alright,
happened.
so now we put our eyes forward.
Yes.
Embassy S&D. It's looking like Blinn Esports is gonna have. Okay, I guess they're fighting for whoever's offense, who's defense. But anyways, Embassy S&D. I like this map a lot. It's pretty one-sided with the bomb.
For the most part, but you do see the A hits every once in a while, and I feel like as the year is gonna keep going on, and it'll start at the pro level as it usually does, and it'll trickle down with maybe a little bit of challengers help. I feel like you're gonna see a lot more A hits as well. But right now in where we are as a Call of Duty as a Call of Duty community, there's a lot of B hits, and I'm excited for when A is gonna start being used more often.
I would rather go to B bomb on Fortress than A on Embassy.
I don't know.
That's just my take.
I feel like it's hard to get the guy out because there's usually one guy back there. But once you get the guy out, it's pretty big opening back there. Where if you can get that down, if you get it down on A, I feel like you win it more times than when you get it down on B on Fortress. Maybe that's a hot take.
That's an interesting one.
I think it would be interesting.
I don't know how I feel about it.
I don't know.
How I feel about that. That's a good take.
We are gonna see.
Blackies, always with a
switch
hot
on.
take.
Of course, gotta love them. Gotta give a hot take every once in a while, right?
I'm not gonna lie. We might want to change the colors for the minimap. I was low-key a little confused between blue and white.
Isn't Blinn white?
No, they were. It's okay. It's okay.
We'll live. We'll live.
But anyways, I really want to see these teams utilize their nades. There's a lot of nade spots for the crosses. I want to see good sniper play, and I want to see the subs play aggressive.
I agree. I mean, you're gonna see a lot of I would imagine at least with how good of S&D players we know Munch and Brando are. We would hope that we're gonna see something out of each of them. With nade spots, with a clutch maybe. Like you said, you wanted to see a 1v3 if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yes.
So maybe we'll see that this map. This is where it could happen, and I'd love to see that. I would also love to see that person have an AK in their hand, and we will be heading to a retry on the map. Seems like these two teams are having trouble connecting with each other when it comes to getting into a lobby, but hopefully we get that sorted out fairly soon here. Brando and Cap both dropping out before the map even starts.
And with that being said, I think this is a great opportunity to go to a little quick 1 minute, 2 minute break. Everyone go use the restroom, go get a drink of water. When you're back, I promise we will be back to be able to watch a very highly entertaining Embassy Search and Destroy.
Yes. All right. Sounds good to me. We'll be right back here on your Tally Twitch. And welcome back. We are just about getting our embassy search and destroy underway.
So for this S&D, I'm going to highlight 2 players, one for each team. Obviously, Brando. He needs to go big for his team. He is the S&D star, the S&D champion, legend of the scene, some would say. Really needs to show up for his team.
I agree.
And then I'm going to have to, I'm going to give it to Lando as well. So both Andos.
Of course.
Lando had a tough map 1. Brando had a tough map 1. Let's see how they can rebound. Because S&D, as much as it is a team game, an individual performance can severely affect the outcome.
Mm-hmm. And especially when it comes to Brando in that aspect, where you're gonna want to see him come out and, you know, play well if he's a really good S&D player. And even if he isn't putting up the numbers, you want to see his team playing well, because if the team's not playing well, a lot of that can fall onto Brando. Similarly, you would see that in the CDL when Major Maniac was on a team and their S&D wasn't good. You know him as the reason he's on a team is he's Major Maniac and he's really good at S&D. So we'll see. Also, something to note, Lando with the sniper can't find the head off of Glee here to start it out, but the bomb will go down right away.
And this is what I like. A rush plan on B. You already know me. You played a lot of S&D with me. My favorite play call.
Yeah.
But the fact is, when you're getting that rush on B, you have to be watching the flank. Munch with a big kill on TJ. A 2v3 situation. Brando with a good position here. Let's see if he can play his life.
Good shots from Cap. That's a big one. Can he get the 2? He does!
Yes, it's
Cap! That's a big 2. And with 15 seconds left, it might just be all she wrote. There's 2 up, and they're opposite sides of the map. 10 seconds and counting. Rafiki is going to have to let this one go. Maybe try to find a kill. He won't be able to find it with Munch's shots raining in. And down he goes. So it's a 1-0 start for Blinn on the offense.
Is Tally Esports playing Search and Destroy? Or are they playing free-for-all?
I'm not sure. They got to lock in.
That's how I feel about that round.
It's
I'm not a fan of that round.
It's gonna be a huge showing because we know that Tally Esports can be very, very good at S&D if they have their mind at the game, right? And so, if you're Tally Esports and you can't bounce back after that first map, I don't know. That spells danger for map 3. So this is a big win condition here between these two colleges, you know.
And let's see if Munch and Cat can carry from where they left off.
Ooh.
Lando saw 2 people cross. Not the biggest fan of sniping vans there.
Ooh.
Rafiki with the big kill on Odd. Glee on the kill on Cap. Another 2v4 situation.
Oh my gosh, Rafiki.
1v4 situation for Lando. He has a snipe.
I
want to call it a round.
I would
round for Tally.
be of the same suspicion. Lando, he's playing a little slow, obviously. A sniper isn't what you want in this situation, but Rafiki with a big 2. That first one, that's getting shotgun vazzed, as I like to call it. But the second one, that was, in my opinion, an overkill. He wasn't even fully healed up, and Munch just couldn't handle the gunny. So it looks like this round will be over. He's going to try to find one, it looks like, for consolation. Maybe try to get some streaks up and running.
I'm not a fan of this play.
From
You're
Lando?
0-1. You're 0-1. No.
He stuck him. They didn't get the kill, though.
You're 0-1. Why are you playing your life?
Yeah, I mean,
why are you giving the other team a kill?
It is also tough with the sniper.
Or go on
Yeah,
bomb?
it's tough with the sniper, but
You had a nade. You could have killed yourself.
Yeah.
If it goes to around 11, it's base off kills.
yeah, but I mean, we've seen 2 offenses. Do you really want defense?
I
No.
would prefer defense.
Guess we'll see. Also mentioned, we have decent S&D teams across on either side, and well, no nade spots have been used, at least to a good effect yet.
And I think that's just laziness.
Yeah. Rafiki, gotta find that.
I
Gets
like
it.
the play by Rafiki. Oh, Cap with a big equalizer on Raf. 3v3 situation. TJ getting taken out, just out of position. Horrible positioning out of DJ there.
Gives up his position. You know, he gives up the fact that he knows that Cap's there, which isn't a lot of information, but it might be enough for Cap to just disengage, and he will.
Lee is on a
He is.
flank here. Oh, looked like he was on a flank. Now he's on Xbox.
I mean, you also have to
Brando's
mention like they are down 2v3, but the bomb is down in Narnia in no man's land. Kind of an
Brando's
interesting.
about to die here.
He almost got some bullets into him, wasn't able to get it. Glee last one up, and caught out.
Cap with the big 2-piece.
Yeah, good play by Cap.
Esports now down 2-1 Blinn. I'm really liking what I'm seeing for Blinn here. I think that was yes, hindsight's 2020, but Lee was originally thinking about the flank and then proceeded to go to mid. I think that's a severe undersight there. He should have went for the flank.
He could have
Probably
hit.
would've been
There's a
able to
couple
find
routes.
one.
Yep. There's definitely a couple routes you can make to go there. You get the information and hopefully a kill off of it. But he could have gone through MB to bottom to through side door through top. He could have gone through a lot, and he doesn't end up using it.
Brando is going
There it
to
is.
Munch with a big snipe on TJ. Make it a 4v3 on the defense. Rafiki again is the bomb carrier. I'm not liking this. It's 4-2.
Gets it.
2v4 situation. Can Brando and Glee clutch it out? We shall see.
Ooh.
Brando getting shots on him. Glee with the big kill on Odd.
Yeah, you gotta just play your life there,
Glee
Glee.
and he snipe on Munch. Can Brando clutch this up? It is a 1v3 situation.
Yeah.
And I'm not a fan of this play.
I mean,
I'm not a fan.
it's 1v3. You're challenging from a place where you can get traded out easily, especially when the time's still ticking down. It's a pretty non-smart play in my opinion to be challenged from there. But I'm gonna also highlight Glee over challenging his life over in planners. He just kept shooting. He could have gotten down and played his life a lot better, allowing Brando to either make a pinch, or in that matter, he could have also gotten away with his life somehow. With a good dolphin dive out of there or something, but instead he keeps shooting down range when there's 3 of them, and Munch is just able to line up a shot, take him down. So even with an 0-4 player, which is odd, they are up 3-1.
He's going for it, but you have a player going 6-1. You have Munch sniping at 4-2.
He's also got the bomb plant. He does have the only bomb plant that is down for Blinn so far.
Munch with another big snipe on Brando. Brando now 0-4.
Rafiki doesn't see him on the left. Oh, that would have been a big one to get. You get the sniper and get away with his life, but
Munch
he is
has
gonna
2 in this round with the snipe. Can he get the ace?
the snipe ace maybe. Oh, it's a sniper battle over here. Glee has the boomstick out. Glee and TJ last one's up here in a 2v2.
Glee missing a snipe on Van.
No nades or anything to get him out of the van spot, so he's gonna be able to just play his life here for a minute. There it is, but far enough away to where it won't kill him. Munch with some shots downrange, he won't find it. Snaking his way with the sniper, trying to find maybe a kill, maybe an overchow or anything, but it's a slow, methodical play from each of them, and he gives up the angle as Lando's able to cross. Munch takes him
Munch
down,
with a
good
big
shot.
Third.
Will the
They are
sniper
wrapping
pistol
up
get the
here.
ace? The sniper pistol can't get it. Just
TJ
barely
with a big
not.
kill.
1v1.
Can he clutch up this 1v2? He should know this is going to be. Oh, he's wrapping the A.
Yeah,
I'm
doesn't
gonna say
read
right
it.
now, that's probably the round.
We'll see. I mean, it depends on the post plant, and the post plant goes to divot. This is one of the tougher places to be.
Oh, this is a Jade spot.
It's only GA'd when you're doing this though, and he is indeed doing this. This spot is
Blinn
very
Esports with the
very poor.
cheese. Ah,
But if TJ goes to
Gotta
top,
love
he can
it.
get it.
love it. TJ, based on what the bomb is, you gotta know he's in divot.
He goes for
Oh,
the
he
stun.
stunned
He
it.
stuns it. He knows where he is. Lando using the cheese to his full advantage. TJ gets gunned. Unfortunate. You can't really do much about it. That's a very tough spot to break. Well, it's not too tough to break the GA, but it's tough to get the kill there. So Lando just plays his life, waits for the sound cue, and then he goes for the chow. So a little bit of a dirty spot from Lando, in my opinion, but gets the round done. So yeah,
That's GA'd, man.
it is GA'd, but I don't think GAs matter when it comes to.
Alright, so let's use
when it
M4s.
comes to it. I don't think it's. I don't think they're gonna do that. I wouldn't do that if I were them personally, but that round could have been stopped had the read come through too, that it was going to be a be playing. He's up here with a sniper. That's interesting play, and he'll pay for it. Rafiki gets the kill. Lando on the
Rafiki's
top
so
ropes. He gives away
forward.
his position, puts down a trophy, and gets away. going down. He doesn't know it's under his nose.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Gets
TJ
away.
getting out with his life. That's huge here. Lando and Odd in the 2v3 retake, 1v3 retake with Odd now. Brando getting his first kill of the game.
Finally on the board.
Can Odd clutch it? He sees
Uh-oh.
Brando
Uh-oh. Somebody's nervous. Somebody's nervous. And it goes
gets
down.
taken out. 4-2 in
4-2.
favor of Blinn Esports. So Tally, that might be the momentum they needed. Brando finally gets on the board now. That very elusive first kill. Oh no! When you have a donut 4 rounds in, that first kill just gets harder and harder to get, no matter how well you play.
Comes down to the adjustments as well. This is where you're going to see who's a really good S&D team, because some teams come out with an idea how they're going to play the first couple rounds, and then you adjust as it goes on. And we're going to see if they can adjust. If Tally Esports can adjust, they were down 3 rounds. Now they're down 2. And will they make the correct adjustments for the win here? Brando finds one off the rip. That's the second kill for him. Rafiki finds one as well, and well, it's getting a little more scary. TJ gonna gun Lando, and it's a one.
TJ gets the kill on Lando,
And down he goes.
and he has the GA trigger.
Yeah, he does have the GA trigger.
Blinn Esports,
Breaking
aka
him off.
GA Esports, has no competitive integrity at all. I'm glad to see them at the bottom of the standings.
They
Tally Esports
game
completely punish them.
game not done yet. Game is definitely not done yet.
Might be a little biased.
Well, it also comes down to the GAs. When you break GAs, it makes it a little tougher for me to want to give you more brownie points. You know, makes it a little tougher. The GA pistol
Brando
pistol
now up to
trigger
3 and 4.
and the GA spot.
Really great to see. Munch with the sniper again. Rafiki with the stun on Munch.
Oops. He knows where he is. He has the
I
information.
like how aggressive Rafiki is playing. Really, I'm really enjoying it. He's 9 and 6.
I like
What do
it
you like to see
because
out of your
it's
sub?
it's very cautiously aggressive too. So he's getting the information. He's playing really far up, but he isn't overplaying his life. And as I say it, he maybe gets a little overzealous, peeks his shoulder out, and he'll get punished by Munch. 3v4.
Not a fan of that overchow, but you know, you live and die by the aggressive sub.
I do like this position from Odd. He's all pushed up here. He's just gonna play his life. He's gonna let people get behind him, but if they get behind him and he's able to get the information, it's big. Hey, guess what? Brando's into the spot. He knows it's a GA. He goes and says, well, if you're gonna break it, I'll break it too. He sees Lando. He'll pop his Deddy, and he might be able to get a good timing on Lando. But first, he turns and picks off Odd. Now Lando here. He's wondering, okay, I wonder where he is. He's probably in the spot that I was, but he does get the kill out of it. Now 1v2. TJ.
DJ rapping.
Oh, he heard him.
Did Munch hear it?
Oh, we heard him. Sound EQ goes crazy. I heard the sound as well, and I do not have it on. So, he did just hear him laying down for the plant. No, dead silence cheese right there, and he'll hop on. He'll get the kill. Blinn, excuse me, Blinn. Up to map point. Again, it's another thing we were talking about. Where's the resilience here from Tally Esports? Because Tally Esports, they lose the first map 1. They're getting hit with GAs at the moment 2. 3, they're down 5-2 in the S&D. Can they pull themselves up by their bootstraps and win it? This is where it gets really interesting. They looked like they were making decent adjustments for that last round, and now you got to see, can they win it here? Can they pull it out? Nade across and stun across. He'll get a little bit of information, but Lando's going to disengage out of the backside. Good opening kill from TJ.
Dude, the kill, and Lando gets the equalizer and Glee. 3v3 situation. TJ, Raph, Brando versus Lando, Munch, and Odd.
We saw him. Oh, TJ, no!
The lack of trigger discipline really gonna hurt the boys on Tally Esports. Rafiki says, "Don't worry, boys, I got it. I'll get Odd."
He said, I'll do it
3v2.
myself. They're playing right next to each other. The bomb's down across the map. This is what you want to see for Tally. You just want to play your life. You know where the bomb is. Gotta make sure they can't cross. And if they do cross, hopefully you get the information that they're crossing. Munch up to the top ropes. He gets taken down from Brando, but the equalizer from Lando. Well,
Now
just
it's a
semi-equalizer.
2v1 situation.
2v1. Lando's gonna get the bomb. If he can get this down, it'd be crazy. I don't imagine with Lando looking at his backside though. Good shots from Brando, clean shots, and it's 5-4. Push us to double digits. Tally Esports showing signs of life now. After a tough
Is it
first
too
5 rounds.
Little too late.
That's the question. They
Brando
got on
started
offense.
off 0-4.
Yeah.
He is now 6-5.
That's a 6-1 run right there.
Amazing. It's an amazing run, but
Yeah.
you see the rest of his teammates have kind of faltered.
Yeah.
Rafiki at 10, TJ at 6, Glee at 4. I think at one point Glee was 4-2, 4-3. He needs to step it up for his team here in round 10.
I'm interested to see the play call here. You have TJ. He's gonna play bathroom, trying to see if he can catch out Munch, and maybe he gets the information and gets out. Excuse me, he was. Oh, he was bottom. I thought he was top for a second. Hops out. Shots come in. Rafiki, his teammate goes down, and he overchells from the wrong side. He goes down. Uh-oh. Disaster might be being spelled out here. TJ may have seen it. Song.
Not a fan
cap,
of that
though.
play by Raf.
And now it makes it even tougher. Up to the front. Lando doesn't see Brando. The Ando brothers. He's on the B site. Daddy is popped. But he's looking. He's ready for it. Brando is able to stay alive. This 1v1 might just decide the round. But TJ's going to be getting the bomb down. If he gets the bomb down, this could get a lot easier. Munch from the top ropes. He misses his snipe, but he gets taken down by Brando.
A big kill by Brando.
He's just
Brando
going to play his
playing
life.
Oh my
He hears him.
God.
He heard him. And he gets him.
Oh
Brando,
my
what a
God,
round.
Brando with a big 2.
Have
Can
yourself
he
a
get
round.
this?
They do it.
Oh my
Oh
God,
my
that was
goodness.
probably one of the most clutch plays I've seen from a player.
That was
in this
fantastic.
game.
He played it so well.
Holy cow.
Is it a collapse? Is it a collapse or is it a clutch? He played it super well. I won't lie about that. And he played his life really well after he got to kill a Munch. But Munch misses the snipe while he's on the ladder. Lando misses
And
the shots while he's on the ladder.
Also, on top of that, we gotta give the props to TJ
Oh,
getting that bomb down.
Yes.
That was a huge bomb plant.
He plays his
You're
life
not gonna
perfectly.
see that on the scoreboard. But holy cow.
And by the looks, it looked like he popped Daddy to get there too. So it was a really smart play by him. But now it's round 11, map 2, a huge round 11 that is for
It's
either
gonna
of these
come down
squads.
Munch.
It might.
I'm calling it. If Munch gets his first blood, I think it's over.
There it is, Brando into his sights, and that's not the one you want to go down. The man on a heater, he's 9-2 now, but shots come in. TJ, you gotta finish your kills, and he just can't. It's 2v4 once again for Tally Esports.
Why is he taking those shots?
Yeah, I mean, that's the second
It's
time
just-
where Munch has gotten away because TJ's shots are just a little too shaky. And now, giving away his position is Glee. Still possible. They got to get the bomb down, and they know that. They have the advantage for now. He gives it up. He gets a little bit of COD timing. But they still got to get the bomb down. And with Rafiki's position, he finds one. He's going to turn around and get away with his life. He's ready for the chow here. He's going to get away. He gets away somehow. He opens the door, but they have they have a little bit of information. They have a little bit of positioning as well. Munch, like you said, he might be the difference maker though. Doesn't see him cross. And Rafiki finds another. It's a 2v2. You gotta expect someone top, and you gotta wonder where Odd went after the plant. Daddy still popped for Rafiki. Looks the wrong way. Looks the wrong way. Gets him, and it's done.
Oh my God!
They did it.
Glenn and Rafiki in the 2v4 situation. Rafiki with the big 3. They clutch up against
I'm
Blinn Esports.
speechless.
We have just witnessed a breakdown.
I am
Beyond belief.
speechless.
Hey.
That's
Breakdown. Blinn Esports, they wanted to break out the GAs, but hey, we're going to beat you, and we're going to be a little cheesy about it in Tally Esports and get that out of here, and we are
unbelievable. An absolute, I mean, that was a breakdown. You have to call it that. Blinn was up 5-3, and then they were tied down up 5-4, and you're like, okay, maybe a chance, and they get 2v4 2 rounds in a row. An unbelievable showing from Tally Esports, and great mental fortitude to hold down there. Fantastically played from them. And I mean, they're back in this game, and this game is not close to being over.
So, on the topic of GAs, Blinn Esports is saying that Tally broke the GAs by using the barrel on the Vaznet.
That's where it gets a little shaky here because if they do have the damage barrel, technically it is GA'd at the challengers level. At the pro level, it is not GA'd, which makes it so it's where this little fogginess is in the GA system right now, where challengers players can make their own GAs, and I mean none of the players in this lobby are pros, and I'm sure some of them have played in a challengers tournament. So would you consider them challengers players, or would you have them following professional GAs? That's the real question here. And that's what makes it a little tough and a little more foggy, I guess. Either way, GAs aside, it's a 1-1 game, and it's an S&D great. It's an awesome S&D game, and hold on for Tally Esports. I mean, you don't see something like that every day. You don't. And if GAs are going to continue to be broken, I guess maybe we'll see. But for the time being, I mean, 1-1 in the game. While we're getting ready for this control on this fortress, I think we will send it to a break while there might be a little discussion about GAs, and we'll be talking about whether who's going to be coming into this game with the win and control. I mean, a big win there from Tally Esports, a big win from Blind in the first map as they had really good communication, broke in last second. They get a good, really good map, or a really good last into the map and just good holds and rotations. Tally comes out and shows why they should be called the S&D Kings right now. And now we'll go to a small little break. When we come back, Fortress Control is on the maps that we will see a map for later. Stay tuned. All right, and we are loading up into control. Are we sure it'll start this time on the first one? We'll see, I guess.
I got money that it doesn't.
How many over under? How many times does it take to start this? 1.5. 1.5.
Two. Yeah, 1.5. Yeah, that's the one.
You take the under still?
I'm taking over.
You're taking the over, taking it 2 times to start this map. Well, right
Yep.
now, we only have 6 people in the lobby, so that's one.
Yes!
That's one. We have not been able to start a map perfectly yet.
I got it.
Oh, I said 1.5. It needs to be one more for you.
Yeah, I mean, it will be one more.
I guess we'll see.
You said how many times to start? That was one. The next one will be 2, so I win.
Well, no, I said restart.
No, you said.
We'll
how many
check the
times
VOD.
to
We'll check
take-
the VOD. We'll check the VOD. Maybe I did say start.
Production.
Production. Get us a listen in. Oh my gosh. Bro, I wish we had podcasters. That'd be so hype. I'd be able to focus on my commentating instead of doing all of it. No. Looks like we'll be getting into this map somewhat soon. What are your thoughts on this map? It's obviously not on the map itself because we don't know your thoughts on Control
This
Fortress.
is the greatest map in Call of Duty history.
But what are your thoughts on what's going to happen in this map? Because Brando had a pretty horrible first map, and he comes alive in the end of the second map and really helps hoist this
So
team
hear me out.
forward. And
Hear me
now
out.
we got to see the control.
I'm gonna go against the grain and say 5 defenses will win.
No way.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's crazy.
What team do you think will win the three out of the 5 defenses?
I think both teams will win 2 defense.
I hate you so much. Stop dodging questions. Which team will get the most amount of ticks when they're on offense?
Whoever.
Shut up. Give me a name. I want to hear Blinn or I want to hear your tally.
I've never seen Blinn play Control.
I also haven't seen them play Fortress. I don't even know if I've been there to spectate a Fortress
You know what?
Control for.
I'm gonna give it to Blinn because based on the hard point, they got outslayed, but they played better objectively.
Okay. So you think they'll get they'll capture maybe a point once?
Yeah. The objective-minded team will always win.
I think
versus a TDM-minded team.
I also think that Blinn's gonna be able to create a little bit of chaos. I think they'll have somebody playing an art on offense, and he'll be able to stay alive and be able to create a little bit of chaos to get an A cap, maybe on an offense, maybe even a B cap. We'll see. But
also, like, I hope Lando drops a 7.
a 7, yeah, because of the GAs.
Yep.
But he didn't know Munch had broke the GAs. Maybe he did, but I don't know.
Lando is on Munch's team.
Yeah, but he didn't know that Munch had broken the GAs, so he thought that only person who broke GAs was the other team.
Nah, man.
Okay. I won't argue. Don't worry. We should be loading in here somewhat soon.
I mean, if we want to talk about GAs, snipers were GA'd for a second, so they should have been sniping.
You're so petty. It's unbelievable. You're just mad that Munch was out sniping the entirety of Tally for a while.
Oh
And
no, it was.
Even that
I
last
was
round,
upset
he
about the-
almost just won the round for them off the rip with the kill on Brando.
But also, Munch has to read Rafiki there.
He also should have, read TJ coming to shoot his back and miss all his shots. So I guess we'll
Oh,
see.
you covered that.
Shade. All right.
Hey, shade. TJ, hold your shot.
We are loading into the map. All 8 players have loaded in this time. For now, we may see another restart, but we may also be ready to watch some more Call of Duty. This game so far has been fantastic. Let me tell you, it's been a 23-point first map, of round 11 on the second map. Now we get to see the best Fortress, the best Control map you've ever seen be played in Call of Duty. Oh, Munch. You gotta finish your shots and he can't.
Munch.
2. That's 2.
Getting destroyed. Cap getting the 2-piece.
That's 3. Rafiki with another.
Oh my gosh. Blinn Esports, they stop using GAs and they get shit on. Who knew?
Ah, that's another 4 down. They can stack it.
That is a B point victory for Tally.
Are you sure about your prediction about the 4 defenses here? I don't know anymore. Brando gunning him. He's on the move. Cap spawns right in front of him.
Look at delusional Munch all alone top balcony getting the kill.
Cap spawns right in front of Brando. That's so unfortunate. He gets gunned down right up so hard.
Orlando has no gunning.
You hate to see it. Now over here, Glee gonna find an opening. Rafiki with another. That's 2 down.
Rafiki
Finds a
with
third. Rafiki, he's turning it up.
Just getting obliterated. Homie, learn the
Oh, they all
hell
spawn in
out
front of
of
him.
you.
You need to reload.
Rafiki out of ammo because he's just completely shitting on Blinn Esports.
No, I mean that was an absolute hell of a start for him. And Lando goes down as well. It might just be done. Brando with another. He's on the push-up. He's gonna get one now.
Fine.
They're gonna maybe get a little bit of control here, but Munch can't get the shots. He finds Brando. Good first shots. First opening. Rafiki, he gets a second. That's a tick. That's a tick. Last one up though. It's TJ. He's stunned. He's gonna be low with forever.
Did they get a tick?
They do not get the tick. So they will. They get 4 ticks to start out. They're not done yet though, and a good trade out by Glee. He's a good push out here on the 1 streak.
It's 17-6 right now.
Yeah, it's an.
If I'm Blinn Esports, I'm killing myself.
I mean, I wouldn't go that far because this is the reality of Fortress, is unless they don't sniff out TJ here, he's able to go big, which he gives away his position.
And TJ.
Uh-oh.
Oh, TJ.
That's another Glee. Big 2.
Oh. Kill yourself. Kill yourself. Kill yourself. Kill
Doesn't
yourselves.
happen.
Don't let them get the ticks.
It's 3 up. But that's the reality of it. Now this is where you would. Glee gets the big 2, and now they're just able onto the point after the Brando cleanup. Now Munch last one up, he finds 2, but that's all she wrote. You can't let him get these ticks. If you want that last defense, you gotta try to get something more than just a couple
Munch
kills here.
looking like
And he goes down. A pretty poor play. A pretty
Why
poor
would
play.
he get that kill? And I hate this undisciplined play. Whoever got that final kill should be punished and fined on that Tallahassee Esports.
Should be fined.
Just undisciplined. Just undisciplined.
A great play though. I mean, at
You're
the end
about
there,
to get the third take.
at
About
the-
to get the third take.
I'm talking about their breakthrough though, because Glee, he was looking. It looked like they might be able to be held down. It was 6 on 14, but on Fortress, you could see people going an entire round without getting a kill and not being that surprised.
I want to give a huge shout out to Lap sitting at 1 and 10.
That's tough. That's tough. Laugh. You hate to see. And a kind of a more disciplined play here. They put 2 in open. Glee gonna find an opening, and now Rafiki finds one. Sees Lando.
wow,
Shots come
Rafiki
in.
with
Not gonna find
one.
a kill. And TJ gets
Wow.
it. Nice.
And Lando dies. Wow. Munch dead. Wow. Lap dead again. Wow.
Wow, this is an exciting control now. They're gonna sit in the easy setup here and make it very hard for Munch and Co to
Lando
get out
dies
here.
Again.
Another one.
Bites the dust. And another one dies. Another one dies. Another one bites the dust.
Hey, boom. Rafiki's in. Another one bites the dust. Oh.
And Brando's in. Top circle. And Munch is gonna die.
Oh my gosh, Munch, you can't let that happen. Brando guns him across the map.
Munch is gonna die.
Lando's just spawning.
Looking on
putting-
her, trying to chow Brando.
They're
and
all
Cap
spawning
gets
under
shit
Brando,
on.
and Odd kills himself with a
Cap
nade.
gets shit on. Then Brando shits on Cap. Na.
You're talking too perfectly. We might get fined for how good that sounds and how close it is to the original. Actually,
We're never
little
gonna
open,
be able to
little
cast another
open,
series.
little open. You're not gonna be able to cast another series. You talk to about yourself. You're the one singing. I will happily not sing. Nobody will hear my voice. But 2-0. Well, that was more close to what you like to see on a defense. I mean.
Let's go, but let's just go to the hard point. Blinn, just give it up. Just forfeit.
But now, I mean, they have the defense now.
You guys are lost.
The thing though, Brad, is you could get the defense here. If you are able to get a streak, maybe even 2 streaks off of defense, which is possible, as long as you don't get smoked again in the throat.
You want to make a bet?
No, I don't.
Okay.
But if they're able to not get smoked in the throat and they get two kill streaks here, they have a chance to get to A.
Lee is
or-
16 and 5.
Or to get the offense. Glee is 16 and 5, but now he's
And
16
Rafiki
and
just
8.
shits
So
on Lap.
actually, he is 16 and
Option
8. So
Is lost sauce. Munch with a big 2-piece. Can he find a third? Does Brando read it? Brando with the kill on Lap. Can he turn on Munch?
did he get the tick? I think. Oh no, he didn't. He didn't. Glee's now onto the point.
Yeah, but they're just every tick here just hurts.
I mean, it's gonna force Blinn onto the offense for round 6. With one more tick, and they'll do it. If they get to the round 5, excuse me, not 6. You know, there's not 6 rounds. It will be Blinn,
Rafiki.
barring nobody getting another tick. Rafiki plays his life off time, so they don't know his position, and he gets the kill. That's 2 down. Brando gets overchild and gets taken down, and another 2 for Odd. A big 2 for him, maybe the biggest 2 for this map for him.
Rafiki just needs to play his life here.
TJ gets the wrong team.
What?
Glee gets
Why?
one.
Why are you using streaks?
Uh-oh, Brando tries to Brando spun on him. Brando absolutely spun on him. Shot a little body.
On lap! I love it!
Munch,
Y'all know
one.
how much I love shooting bodies.
Shots
Munch
come
can't
in.
finish
That's
the
2.
kill.
That's 2. They'll get the tick, so they will force the offense on Blinn for round 5 if we get there. And it's starting to look closer to what you like to see from a control on Fortress if you're the
Who's using a
defensive team.
streak?
That would be Rafiki, I think. I'm not sure. Cap is just getting kind of decimated in this map, though, and that's never going to help. 41 seconds because they've just been on the time for long enough, but now you got to see, will they be able to hold out? 2 good kills, and they're going to stabilize on
I'm
B.
just not a fan.
They stabilize on B.
Tally Esports is playing super unorganized. This is not going to work out.
Cap, I mean, Cap might hit double digits. He does. Turning it around.
Wow.
He started out -9, and now he's only -11, so.
That's still -2, buddy.
Yeah, but that's a little better. That's a little better than what it was before.
I'd rather be -9 than -11.
Yeah.
Oh,
I would also rather be positive than minus anything. So
stack.
the stack is in. It's 3 on. The stuns are in though. Glee's gonna stay 1 HP for so long, and into the front. They come in. Odd's gonna find 1. Odd's gonna find 2. Last one up is Rafiki, but they get the point secured nonetheless. Lando trying to get wall bangs, not gonna come to fruition, but it's a 2 on 5.
So 5. Rafiki and TJ. Rafiki in a 1v4 situation. It's just S&D now.
That is a.
TJ.
You cannot shoot through that, unfortunately. That is a railing made of very hard metal, according to the COD gods. Whoever put the railings on everything, it made things a little harder for everybody else to shoot through. And that'll be all she wrote. So they do get they get around on the board. They get something.
Yeah, but it wasn't a good round for Blinn. I mean, I guess
They win it. They
but
need-
They gave up
when
4
you-
ticks.
When you get slammed as hard as you did in that round 1, any round win is a good round, Brad.
They're down by 10 ticks though, and you can only get 6 this round.
Yeah, they're getting it. They have to do 2 offenses, but at least they're on the board. And who's to say if they can do 1, they can't do 2, right? Just something to mention.
I don't even think they could do half.
But we'll see, Prad. We'll see. Because Tally's gotten 1 already. So can they? Can Munch and Co on Blinn Esports are they able to do something?
They're not.
I mean, that's an opening. They're on. They're trading back and forth. I was just gonna play his life in the back. Might be sniffed out by Brando. Shots from Lando though.
Oh, I like this play. Never mind.
They played it well. They played it well to get out of
Doesn't
there.
go to fruition.
Now you have to try to break through. Once she got 1, he
Munch
didn't
is a
see the
big
second
deal.
one. He'll get away
Munch
into bottom
needs
right.
to
That's
play
2.
his life here.
That's 2. Lando gets 1 as well.
Playing too aggressive.
Glee, oh my gosh, good 2 from Glee. Still, I mean, he is level.
Victory, and
He's level 30 in ranked, and he's still hard stuck Crimson. But I mean, he's still putting up absolute numbers here
I mean,
against Blinn.
he's playing against bronzes, so like you kind of expect it.
I will put them at least in gold. They got a map. They put him to around 11. This is not bronze level.
10 and 27.
Still not bronze level. Pride, I've seen you drop almost a donut in hardpoint. I don't want to hear anything from you.
Okay, first off, no, that's Brando going 1 and 20 Hydra.
That's so tough. We don't mention that. That was the old Brando.
This is the new Brando.
The new Brando. The new Brando goes 18 and 19.
The new and improved Brando Tron.
Oh, but they get through. Munch gets through they're gonna use the streak. It's Glee
Are they
streaking
gonna
out.
get a tick?
Munch gets 1. Munch gets 2. That's 3 down.
Glue with a big kill on Rafiki.
This could be the opening. This could be the opening. But the spawn up's so close. The spawn up's so close. They get a tick.
That's a take for Blinn Esports.
They get 1.
It's almost as good as
but
a
it's a
win
tick.
when you're dog shit. Lando shooting at the wall, you know.
Pretty
It's
much
gonna
doing
give
the
you
same as
so
the rest of the
much.
game. Not a good one. Not a great showing on the map 3. And Tally Esports will take the lead in the series.
Oh wow, who could have called that?
I don't know if you did, because I'm pretty sure you said Tally was going to struggle because they don't have a... because they couldn't get on the point. I'm pretty sure is what you were saying. So, not you. You did not call it. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Who would have called that after round 1? Huh?
Yeah, but you didn't call it at the beginning, so I don't call it for you.
Called
You
it after
stink.
round 1, so
You
I got it.
stink.
I'm just early.
You're not Aches. You are not him. So, 2-1.
Oh,
TCC,
My
though,
dog
takes
is
the
barking.
lead. Go deal with your dog. TCC takes the lead 2-1 with the control win. A close map 1, a close map 2, a less close map 3, but I mean, it is Fortress Control, and sometimes things like that happen, especially when you stumble up on the first map. No matter the crap talk you hear from Tallahassee, he does like to spit a little bit of fire, doesn't he? So, we will see if you can see a bit of a regain. Now, we talked about the regain out of TCC, and it's come. They win the round 11, they take the momentum, and they win the first round of control when they needed it. But now you got to talk about the regain from Blinn. Blinn goes up and wins the first map. They choke a 5-3. They get slammed in the control. Now you got to see, can they bring out something in the hard point? They already won a hard point. The bad thing from them is, from the small bit of research I've done, I believe they got smoked the last time they played Hotel Hardpoint in a game. So, where will they fall on this one? Have they worked on it? Was it an off game? Was it an off map? Was it anything of that sort? We'll see. We will. So far, really interesting match so far. A lot of troubles getting loaded into lobbies. After that, it's been a really interesting and fun game to commentate so far with Pratt, although Tallahassee is now gone dealing with his dog.
I completely agree with
Oh, he's back. He's back from his dog. But, like I was saying, close in the first map, close in the second map with a good comeback, and after choking a 5-3 lead, it's looked in the S&D, they get pretty slammed in that control, and it makes it a lot tougher to win when you get slammed in a control. And I don't know if you had heard that as well. I was mentioning how Hotel, when they played it the last time they played it against Hutchinson, and they lost by 170. They got smoked. So the real question, is can they regain? TCC regained. Will they regain?
This is Tally's favorite.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. Did they do their homework as well? Is the next question then. If they've done their homework, maybe they'll be able to do something about it. Because their homework would be two-parted. 1, what did we do wrong? 2, what does TCC do right? And how can we make sure they don't do the right things correct, or enough of the right things? You know what I mean?
I agree.
So, guess we'll see. It's been a crazy, an up and down series for both teams. It started out very up for Blinn. They go up 1-0. They go up 5-3, and then since then it's been downhill, straight roller coaster ride. So I'm excited.
And again, if you're Tally, I think you're a little upset it wasn't a 3-0.
Yeah, you're
Like,
a little bit.
Let's be real. Map 1, I throw it to a choke job. They had a chance to win and they choked it.
I mean, they were also down for a lot of it. That's the other part. They didn't show up for map 1. They showed up for map 2 and they showed up for map 3, but they were not present for map 1 for at least the first good chunk of it. They won the first rotation.
Brando wasn't present for the first map and a half.
TJ's shots weren't present for a couple of rounds in search, but they won that one, didn't
TJ,
they?
are you here? TJ.
Are you home? No. But then we saw Cap be sedated and put to sleep for map 4, for
You
map
mean
3.
Lap?
So, Cap, yes, Lap.
His
Whatever.
name's Lap.
You can call him Lap all you want. It's Cap. There's a C. I don't know when you started learning English,
We
but
got Lap.
when you learned
got
the Latin
Lod.
alphabet,
We got Lelando.
we got
Lunch.
we got Lorando,
Lorando, Lee,
La-
Lafiki,
Lafiki, and LJ. Just LJ. We'll see. I'm excited for this map though. for like I said, a couple reasons. It's will we see Blinn regain from not only this but this game, but also the last time they played Hotel, and then two, can we see TCC put 3 straight maps on the board and take down a team that put them down 1-0 to start it out?
Okay, Lackeys, if I guess the final score, you have to change your gamer tag to Wackies.
To Wackies?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll change it. I'll change it. I'll do it.
250, 176.
Okay, I mean, the bet's down, I guess. Do we have everybody in the lobby? Oh my gosh, it's happening, Brad. They all loaded in.
Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, the COD gods have blessed us with no lag outs for a map.
Right into map 4 we go. Tally Esports up 2-1, looking to close it out here. And into the point immediately for the initial. It is Odd and Blinn Esports.
On to the opening 2-piece. What you like to see. Brando reading double arches. Cap, I like this long route play. It's not going to be on the scoreboard. He has no kills.
Can he get the kill? Oh, he just about chokes it though.
Oh,
And they're going to start spawning
Big,
good. Or at least, no,
kill.
they're not going to spawn good. They're spawning parallels, or not parallels, they're spawning across the map from each other. And he doesn't play his life perfectly in the back, but now we got Lando in the deep. He'll find one. He'll pick up the first kill. Rafiki, he's in a chow. He gets taken down.
20? They might have 40 seconds of hill time after this P1.
Yeah, it looks
That's
like it might
insane.
be. Oops. Good shots from Glee. He gets one out on the other side. His last one up back here is Glee, and he gets taken down.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, what a
this
start
is
here
a
for Blinn.
breakdown.
What a
This is
start for Blinn.
breakdown.
It's a great start from Blinn. Interesting stun play from Rafiki, but now they gotta try to bode for a little pressure here. They get pressure into the lobby, and now they're trying to play for a kill. Lando shots from Rafiki, not able to finish him out. Now to the front, the slow push. Odd's gonna get taken down. No time being taken up for Blinn, and Munch the last one up. He's gonna go get one.
Munch is on a 7.
He is on a 7. He's 9-1 as well. It's a good start from him. Pistol comes out the GA. Good kill will either way across the map.
1 and 8. I don't think he has any ammo in his tag.
He might not. That would explain the pistol chow from across the map. He's gonna contest for a little bit of time, but it's gonna be around a 40-point lead
And
going into this.
5 on the early rotation.
Lando.
Again.
This is what I was talking about. They didn't rotate in the first map tally. They were getting out rotated in almost every hill, and once again, it looks like that might be the same. Initial goes to Blinn for the 3rd kill in a row to start it
Lee
out.
with a huge 2-piece. Raph with the 3rd.
Munch play.
Munch doing everything he can to get his team the spawns. Can't get the 2nd. Can win esports break here. This would be troublesome for Tally if it happens.
It won't. It doesn't seem like it'll be the
Brando
case.
with 2 Raph on the equalizer. On Brando, he has 1 shot. Can Munch get his kill?
Picks up
It
a
is
gun.
snake battle. Raph says,
TJ.
I could be Celium today. And TJ getting the good.
And again, this is what I mentioned it a little bit before. Although Odd does hit it a little bit late, the entire rest of his team, including him now with the spawn up, are on new point. They're trying to bode for this new time. And now Brando, he's by himself, and 0 rotations. I mean, after 2 of them go down separately challenging on rotation, and all of Blinn is up here in a good position to start spawning them out super far on old. Maybe a slight push up there from Lunch might give him a good spawn, and it does.
I mean, the one thing you got going for you is, if you're Tally, is the fact that you've been getting out-rotated every single hill,
And you are
and you're
winning.
in the lead.
You're winning, yeah. Munch plays his life too far up on the plat, in my opinion. That's what kind of causes that deep spawn, because it blocks too far of the spawn. And no one really blocking spawns in the back. And I mean,
huge kill on Munch.
Yeah,
Those Landos here. Odd and Lando get a big 2. And the spawns just come in for Tally Esports right behind him. Every kill Blinn gets, honestly, is kind of helpful for Tally because they keep spawning back spawn.
it's such a scrappy little fight here. 15 seconds, and now it's going to be a rotation again. A good kill by Odd on rotation, and well, it looks like they might just be out rotated again. But an overchow out by Odd, and Brando, along with 2 other members, might be able to do it. Lando, last one up here for Blinn. He's gonna put some shots down. He'll be pinched out and taken care of. So that's the first rotation that Tally's won, and they were only down 6 coming into it.
Yeah. Munch can't do it all himself. He is 17 and 6 right now. He really needs help from his team. In the starting department. Yeah, they're getting all the rotation. They're not getting the kills.
Yeah.
Tapping the big 2-piece.
Ooh, good.
And the wrap.
Good shots from
Nice enough.
Rafiki. I mean, like I said, it's if you're only relying on your breaks, you might struggle. But this is the first rotation that they're getting, and now they're gonna start taking a huge. Oh, Munch!
Munch with a big kill.
He turns. He wins a 1. Now it's 2 open. 20 seconds. This is what you want to do if you are Blinn, because you want to try to push out here and try to get the spawns. But the spawn game is so good from Tally Esports to win back-to-back rotations here, unless a miracle is done, and it doesn't look like it will happen. Odd with the 1 as well through the middle. He might be taken down here.
35-point lead here.
Good start.
Let's see if they can get it going.
Initial time, nobody in. TJ in the backside. As they'll finally get on and feel comfortable with it. 1 goes down. It's another solo child at the front. Rafiki guns. Oh, he doesn't get guns. Oh, Odd with us with the hip fire.
With a big 2-piece off cap and Odd here. Brando 11 and 13 here.
Glee.
Glee's just absolutely having his way in Blinn roster this year.
He's been having a great series, I will say. Glee's been looking really, really good. But a break finally comes in for Blinn. That's their first break of the game.
See if Brando, he does have Daddy popped.
Brando,
Yes,
he doesn't, gotta finish it.
yes. Oh!
He can't fit. Brando, I don't know how he gets away with his life there.
Glee saved him. Glee saved him.
Unbelievable, but Odd comes in and gets a 2-piece of his own. Last couple of seconds going to them. After 1 full set of rotations, 6 points down the drain, and it's a 30 or so, or 20 or so point lead for Tally.
You know, after that last hill, I'm not too upset if I'm Blinn, because Tally had the rich rotation.
Good shots,
And
Lando.
that hill, you can get a full 60 if you get the setup. And just Blinn Esports always getting the 1 or 2 kills needed to make sure Tally wasn't getting that setup. They love this hill. They had 40 seconds the last time around.
Yeah, good break. A good break from them once again, so. Oh, Brando gonna get the kill. Back and forth kills is gonna stay uncontested. The boat is here is for the P2 spawns. That's what you want to be focusing on. Obviously, getting 40 seconds is not something you want to allow the other team to do, but you want to be getting these spawns, and it's going to come down to a big rotation fight. Rafiki gets taken down from Lando. Will Lando read a second one coming? We'll see. He gets some shots down.
I like that Odd is in the scrap time. The scrap time is actually huge here.
He had a lot of it too. A lot of uncontested time. They'll end up just down 20. They gain about 4 points total in it.
I don't understand why they're not reading the Shandy's side. They were all looking for spawn.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, it's just a breakdown. The lack of spawn knowledge is really going to cause esports to possibly lose this game.
Shots out of the front. Good kill. And now that last time we saw Blinn hold and Tally need to break, and now we're going to see the opposite here. It's can Blinn break? That's the name of the game right now. Munch out of the front. Blinn, Munch with one.
With the third.
An Odd good cleanup.
They get it. This is big time. If I'm Tally Esports, I'd...
The split spawns kill him.
Oh,
20 seconds though. Now you have to look ahead.
You need to rotate.
The rotation will decide the game, and they're hitting old. Oh, Brando. Saying goodnight to Munch. And a loss on the rotation fight. It was Rafiki getting the big kill on Munch. Good shots from Lando on the backside.
Huge kill by Lando.
But will it be? It's a 2v2 here. Now maybe a 2v3, and they all go down. It's Brando with a big kill. Munch's Cruz ain't gonna do much with the trophy there. A little bit of info got, and they're just solo challenging. You gotta slow down. It's your last chance if you're Blinn. And it's just solo chow after solo chow.
This is game.
This has gotta be. No breaks here. Unless Lando can go and do something miraculous. He gets one. Wall bang's not gonna happen. That wall is solid steel. And TJ gonna chow through. Last one up. It's Cap. And it's a bunch of bullets. 20 seconds. They can win it here. They can, and they will with TJ going off. It's last chance for Blinn. One down.
10
seconds.
9, 8, 7, 6.
Gotta lay in the point if you're...
Getting contest. Oh, they don't get it.
They don't get it.
5-on-2 here for the game.
Pops off. Can't get it done. Can't get it done. It's not done yet. They have a lot of work to do, and they have it cut out for them.
26 more seconds, boys.
Brando!
No! I needed 26 more seconds!
A Q piece from Brando is enough. Tally Esports, after a absolute marathon of a series, after all the breaks and little stops in the middle, they win it by exactly 100.
Hey, we're gonna get an interview. I'm gonna go in. We're gonna interview Raph. He was the MVP of the series.
Sounds
if you
good.
agree with me.
Sounds good. Yeah, Raph had a really good slaying performance. You can go grab him whenever you're ready, but a good win from Tally Esports in the 250, 150 fashion here. Fantastic from them. They'll win it 3-1, and we will go and have an interview with our MVP of the series, which will be Rafiki. A great series from him. He had a good pop off in the first map, even with the loss. A good showing in the map 3. He does okay in the map 2. He does well enough to get it done. But the map 4, he goes crazy.
Got 10. He got 10 map 2.
But he got it done. He got it done in the last one as well. So the map he was doing a lot. He had rotations. He had a lot of good kills. It was good. It was good from him. That's our final scoreboard here. It's Tally Esports winning the back
He might
3.
not be able to join us. He might not be able.
Have him go to General 1, and we can get the interview there.
Okay.
So we'll be getting on with the MVP of the match, Rafiki, from Tally Esports, the SMG player, the route man for the day. A grand performance from him. But we'll be getting him in here soon and shortly.
I mean, I guess we could just the other boys.
We can get someone.
Yeah.
Oh
we
my
go
ears.
the MVP of the series. Rafiki, first off, map 1. What happened? You guys lose, go down in the series 1-0. That's a very unfamiliar territory for you guys. What was the move? When we went to listen in, you guys seemed a little defeated.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, we don't expect to lose maps, and like coming into it, I'm not gonna lie, we're pretty cocky. And so for them to smack us in the mouth, like humbled us, and then that's what made us get on our game and like finish the series. We knew we weren't losing though.
And then map 2. You guys go down 5-3. It seemed like Munch was like piecing you guys with that sniper.
Yeah.
What was that mentality shift? Was it just Brando stepping up, started off 0-4, and then he went on that 6-1 free? Did that like give you guys like a little mental boost? Like, what was it? You guys were down 5-3. What ticked in your head like, damn, we need to get the fucking series?
Yeah, I think just having that like second presence, like I mean, not to be cocky, but like I was slaying out, and, like it's just me.
100%.
So to have someone else help, it was way easier. I can get
100%.
through different angles, more lanes, stuff like that.
I
So
mean,
that's what helped all of
the
us.
two 2v4s back to back to seal the deal as well. What a
Oh yeah, that was
That
crazy.
was like
bro.
a
Yeah,
great-
that was
great
definitely
game.
Insane. I was nervous.
map 3. You guys hork slammed them. We don't have to touch on that.
Oh, yeah.
Map 4. At the beginning, you guys were getting out rotated a lot. What clicked in your mind here towards the end of it?
I'm not gonna lie, my headset was off, and like I wasn't even paying attention. But I think like once we all locked in, I think that's when we started going stupid, and like everything worked. Like you said, it clicked, and got the dub.
Good series out of you, Rafiki. Good luck in your next matches.
Yeah, appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir.
Do you have anything to say about your competition?
About who?
Your
About your
competition.
Nah, bro, it's all love, bro. We're in the same league. We all shit talk, but at the end of the day, we know it's fun. All love.
Awesome.
Love to hear it. Thank you, Rafiki. MVP of this series. This is going to be something new that we are doing every week from now on.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
I always.
See you later, Rafiki. Awesome game. I like the confidence. They said they were not losing that. They just weren't locked in. You said it too. They're a little cocky, and they got a little overexcited, and they bring it back though.
Yeah, I'm proud of them. They faced adversity and they got through it.
Yeah.
They got through it together, and you love to see it.
I think that's about all we can do here. Exciting match, a 3-1 win for Tally Esports. They get tested, they get tribulated, but they do pull out in the end with a good 3-1 victory over Blinn Esports.